Right, David, first of all, thanks very much for doing this. I think, you and I can relate in a lot of levels, but one of them is the fact that obviously the entrepreneurial side of things, but also not being CPAs in a CPA kind of world is kind of an interesting one. Do you want to just give us your background and how you got into creating Fuse?
Sure, yeah. I am not a CPA and never thought of myself as an accountant, but I have always been a financial analyst. I've worked for public equities, analysis companies, and all kinds of crazy stuff doing modeling. And I spent a long time doing venture capital modeling for early stage startups in California during the dot-com days. So I really fell in love with Excel. Anyway, so about 15 years ago, I had sold one of my companies and I was looking for something new to do. And fractional CFO was a very sexy thing to do at the time. And I said, yeah, that sounds like me. I'd love to be a fractional CFO, go around making big Excel models for lots of different clients. So I got three or four guys together and we did that and started off as just CFOs, but really quickly found out that our clients did not have the basis in accounting to give us good data to make CFO-like decisions, right? We couldn't do this high-level stuff because none of the foundational low-level stuff had been done correctly. And so Fuse very quickly became an outsourced accounting department. We now employ bookkeepers and controllers and some CPAs and some CFOs. And so when you come to us, we take over your bookkeeping, we take over your accounting, and we layer on strategic CFO advice based because now you have the foundation, the good data to make decisions with.
Right. So just a quick aside, I'm always interested in how people stay focused on what they really want to do, but you don't do tax work.
That's, yeah.
Why specifically not that part? It's such an easy plug-in. Well, obviously, I love specialization, so it's not criticism. It's just a question
Yeah.
of how do you stick in your lane.
Yeah, it's a couple of things. Number one, as I said, I'm not a formally educated CPA. I had some accounting classes. I actually got into this because I wrote an accounting book. As a financial analyst, I wrote a textbook about accounting.
Yeah.
Long story, but anyway, I feel like I have a strong theoretical foundation in accounting, but I'm not really good at it. And taxes would just bore the pants off me. I would just go to sleep trying to do some.
But you could hire in someone to plug in that gap. But it's not a
Yeah, but they're not interest. I'm
yeah.
sorry, they're not interesting people.
Okay. Yeah.
But there's one more thing though. I
Yeah.
also don't want to be busy for 3 months out of the year and then wonder where my next customer is going to come
Okay.
from.
Yeah.
I hate that idea of a busy season. I like to be responsive to a customer. If you call me in January, I'm going to answer the phone. If you call me in July, I'm going to answer the phone. So the lumpiness of tax is the other reason why I didn't like that. I like helping people grow their business. I've been an entrepreneur my whole life, and I like helping people make management decisions, not just like, how can I pay the less amount of tax? If you want to pay no tax at all, don't make any money.
Yeah.
I like being on the other side of the equation, helping you make lots of money. If you have to pay tax, I've done my job well.